Welcome to the second part. In the previous video, we discussed the basic Enscape settings, and this is the second part of the lesson dedicated to settings. In this video, we will cover how to achieve a high-quality render, how to correctly set up exterior lighting, and finally how to export the render for a professional result. Now we are approaching the last and most important step of the workflow, output. It is very important to understand from the beginning, output does not improve the scene. At this stage, we no longer fix lighting, materials, composition. Here we only decide how the final result will be delivered, as an image, a video, or a panorama. In other words, if the render looks bad here, the problem is not the output, but the previous steps. General settings, resolution and aspect ratio. At the top of the output window, you will see the resolution setting set to custom. Resolution defines the final size of the image in pixels. For example, a resolution of 5760 by 3240 means a large image suitable for professional presentations, printing, detailed post-production. It is very important to remember, resolution does not improve lighting or realism, it only affects the clarity of details. The aspect ratio parameter, for example 1.78 equals 16:9, is calculated automatically from the resolution. Therefore, when changing values, always make sure the frame is not distorted. If you enable Use Viewport Aspect Ratio, Enscape will ignore the custom resolution and export the image exactly in the proportions of the viewport. Image Export. In the image section, we find very important options, especially for professional work. Activating the following parameters, Object ID Material ID Depth Channel Alpha Channel, allows Enscape to export additional channels that are used in programs such as Photoshop or After Effects. In short, Object ID helps quickly select objects, Material ID helps select materials, Depth Channel, used for depth or fog effects, Alpha Channel, provides transparency. It is important for you to understand these channels are not intended for direct viewing, they are used exclusively for advanced post-production. In the file format section, the example uses PNG. This is a very good choice because it provides high quality, it does not use lossy compression. For comparison, JPG, smaller file size but loss of detail, TIFF, if available, ideal for professional printing. The Apply Alpha Channel option exports the image with a transparent background if the scene allows it. This is extremely useful for compositing, graphic presentations, post-production, file organization. The default folder parameter defines where renders are automatically saved. This is a simple but very important setting. If you ignore it, you will waste time searching for files. The automatic naming option automatically generates file names and prevents accidental overwriting. Video rendering. In the video section, there are two key settings. Compression quality controls the balance between quality and file size. The maximum setting provides excellent quality but creates larger files. This is the recommended option for presentations. Frames per second indicates the number of frames per second, 24 frames per second, cinematic look 30 frames per second, standard 60 frames per second, very smooth but large file size. For you, 30 frames per second is an excellent balance between quality and file size. 360 degrees panoramas. The panorama resolution parameter controls the quality of 360 degree panoramas. Normal for tests or previews, high/ultra, for VR presentations or web use. Attention, high panorama resolutions mean long render times and very large files. Remember this main rule, output does not fix the render, output only delivers it. If the image looks bad, the problem is in lighting, materials, composition, not in the resolution or file format. The correct workflow is main, image, atmosphere, sky, output, final export. Only after all settings are correctly adjusted do we render and choose the folder where the file will be saved. Now I will show you how you can quickly change exterior lighting using the keyboard, switching from day to night and controlling light intensity. The Ctrl+U key combination allows you to smoothly change the environment from day to night, so we can choose the option we like most. By pressing the I or U keys, we adjust the time of day. You can observe how the exterior lighting changes. This is a big advantage. You can immediately try multiple lighting variations before the final render. Before making the final render, make sure that all settings are correct, the lighting is properly adjusted. To create the render itself, click the image icon in the top left corner. This will render the current Enscape view. All that's left is to choose the save location, and it's done. Such a render takes only 5 minutes. Next, we will create several comparative renders, and for example, a kitchen with facades and without facades, to understand how small changes in the scene affect the final result. I create a render without the facade. To do this, go to the scene and using AR tags, click on facade opening. This is the result of our renders. Thank you for watching this video until the end. See you next time.